Hello everybody and welcome to Thursday night speedrunning here on the Nick RP stream. It's almost time for Delta. Almost time for Delta. Who didn't think to have a look, knowing that a patch came out today. Whoops. Oh dear. Bear with me a second, folks. My stream deck isn't working. What's going on? My stream deck's not controlling OBS. Why my stream deck no work? I can swap over manually, but it doesn't like do all of my turn certain things off and stuff. Where's my? I've got to find it in my list of things. There we go. I just pushed the cut button and now we're here. Welcome everybody. Yeah, nothing's going right. Hi. Cool. So yeah, Delta is downloading its update because I did see that there was a patch today, and yeah, did not consider the fact that I'd need to have a look. I should try and get my computer switched on early so that I hope this isn't a very big patch. It's still validating files. It's probably struggling because I'm also streaming. Obvious lack of pylons. I apologize. So yeah, I've got to do that. I've also got to log out. I've also got to log out of Steam and log back in as Heidi. I need to remove my save games and user profiles. Delete those. Right. You and Jay are e-dating. Congratulations. So tell you what, whilst we are waiting for Delta to do its thing and make its body sing, shall we together, because I haven't actually looked at what got revealed for Fox Hunt. So shall we have a look together at what got shown off? There's 12 minutes of it. So that's at least enough to keep us going. Is there I guess this I was looking for an official video, but typing it in doesn't even to have anything. Hello Nibia Ocampo, thank you, welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna wait for the YouTube advert to play. But yeah, just because I don't know how long the Delta's still validating files. It hasn't even started downloading yet. It's still downloading files. Oh, this is I've got the video from the Tokyo Game Show. I'm just seeing if I can auto translate it into English, because otherwise. Okay, hopefully we're good. Okay, so yeah, let's I'll 1v1 anyone on Fox Hunt. Bring it on. I'm ready. Oh yeah, I've also got I just went to click the button. For some reason my stream deck isn't working. No idea what. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm just gonna quit stream deck and relaunch it and hope that fixes it. My stream deck for some reason is not connected to OBS. You'll wreck me. We'll see about that. Right. Come on, stream deck. Come back to me. Okay. Stream deck's back on. Let's push the button. The button's tick to say that it's the button's ticking to say that it's doing stuff, but it's just waiting for OBS. It's just waiting for OBS. I did update OBS after the last stream. Oh, don't tell me that there's probably an update for the stream deck. Because yeah, I updated to OBS They said Volume 2 is in development. Oh, that's good. Yeah, OBS got an update. It's updated to version 32, and with this update, they've like completely redone the back end for how like plugins work and certain stuff in the back end. So it's almost certainly that the Elgato's not working. I don't know if that means I need to update it. But I can't even find it in my list. Elgato's just not there. I need to have a look and see if all right, tell you what, we will watch this whilst I try and fix this. So let me manual. Oh my god, I'm clicking buttons. This is awful. Blech. All right. So let me move this out of the way, so that you can see. So yeah, this is I put captions on. The hidden action, the AT camo. See, after seeing this bit in the oh, that's cool. So you have to manually change. Can you manually change the AT camo in the game? I don't think you can. Also, look at this environment. This is like a completely new area. I thought it'd just be they just recycle areas from the game, but no, this is completely different. Right. Whilst this is going on, I need to try and find Stream Deck OBS plugin. The question is, have they updated it? Ooh, snow. Hey, cute fangies. Meow. I love that, as I say, that they're using completely new YouTube. What I'm assuming are completely new areas. I didn't play that much of any of the previous Metal Gear Onlines, so I don't know if any of them is like a recycled from that or something. Action called Naked Sense. Excuse me, viewers. It's time for me to get into my naked sense. These automatic captions are awful. Alright. Yeah, it does not show history. Oh no, stability improvements for OBS Studio 32. So it had Elgato have updated it. I think I just need to like. I think I'm gonna need to like remove it. OBS Studio is installed. Can I uninstall OBS? Oh, I don't know if I uninstall OBS. Is that going to completely break everything? Oh, excuse me. Check for update. Check for update. No, it's not up to date. 2.2.9.9. Is that the latest version? 2.2.9.9. I have the latest update for OBS Studio in. Okay, so they brought back the threat ring. Oh, look at the Kerotan. The Kerotan becomes like a little hologram. Okay, so naked sense is kind of like... Naked sense is kind of like... it's a bit like SOP, but it's finding the enemy.
しゃがみやフォークでじっとしてたり、先ほどの AT カムですね、あれを展開してじっとしてたりすると目立ちにくくなるので、なかなか特定されなくなります。
なるほど、スニーキング行動をしているプレイヤーの位置はなかなか特定することまではできないっていうことですね。そうですね、つまり段階があります。はいはい、最初は、敵の方向だけが分かって、でそのまま時間をかけていくと位置の特定までできるかもしれないという。
Uninstall. I don't want to uninstall OBS Studio from it. I don't know if it's going to completely break all of my plugins. Right, let's back up all. Create backup. Now back up all of my Stream Deck. So if it does screw up, I can bring it back. Right, that's backed up. Uninstall OBS Studio.
やばい見つかるかもって言って素早く身を隠してセーフみたいな体感ですね。でこんな感じで各プレイヤーがミッション目標のためにフィールド内
OBS Studio plugin has been installed.
お互いの位置を探り合ったり、隠れてやり過ごしたり待ち伏せしたりといったかくれんぼの
It just constantly says waiting for OBS.
構図になります。でここまでがフォックさんとの具体的なかくれんぼの駆け引きについて触れてきました。
Yeah, well, I should probably also pay attention to what's going on in here. Maximum numbers of players is different. I saw like a screen showing off like 4 teams or 6 teams of 2 or something like that, or 8 teams of 2.
適用した明細パターンというのもいろいろとありますので、しっかりスニーキングできます。はい。でミッションですね、ゲームルールというのは2種類用意されてますが、そのいずれもがサバイバル方式のゲーム。
I don't know what to do about my Stream Deck. It just does not want to connect to OBS. Timing is called phases. As time passes, it progresses through phase 1, phase 2. So the end of each phase. This looks bloody complicated. Hi. This looks bloody complicated. Is this something you need to install on OBS? Oh yeah, that's the screen. That's the screen that I saw. Is there something you need to install on OBS? For Elgato? Because I'm sure I used to have, like in tools or something, there used to be an option to look at Elgato.
まずちょうど今ご覧いただいているように、
I can't remember.
ずらっと見えて、チームの組み合わせとミッションの種類とか条件の発表というのが発表されます。ミッション、ゲームルールは毎回ランダムでこの時点で決まります。なるほど。なんかいろんなキャラクターが見覚えがあるキャラクターがたくさんいてちょっと気になってしまいましたね。
Also, how I should probably check how's the download is going. The download is going. It is at 300 megabytes out of 2.7 gigabytes. Because we're streaming and stuff. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. Anyway, what's going on in the video? He's opened a box. He's got some items. Okay, your backpack's quickly accessible.
そうですね、直接は影響しません。でまずは武器アイテム調達しながらケロタンの回収に向かうというのが基本になります。でフィールド内は他のプレイヤーも同じように行動してますので、今みたいにやり過ごしてもいいですし、戦ってももちろん構いません。でフィールド内はですね、先ほどから何度か出ているサプライボックスという武器やアイテムが調達可能な箱が無数に配置されてます。で一度に所持できる武器やアイテムを上限というのは決まってますので、適宜取捨選択する必要があります。
Okay, I seem to have found something that has a suggestion. It's from Nutty as well. Delete the Stream Deck plugin from a folder and repair, reinstall your Stream Deck install. Excuse me. Right, so I want to... Where's my... Oh. Apparently I closed my Stream Deck window. Sorry, folks. I hope you're enjoying this video whilst I completely ignore it. Right, so uninstall OBS from here. And then go to... C... Program data. Never go into this folder. OBS Studio. And delete the Stream Deck plugin. Stream Deck plugin. Delete. Can't complete because it's open in another folder or file. Oh, it's going to be open in OBS. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do this entire stream with no Stream Deck. That's fun. Oh, let's skip this. So yeah, no Stream Deck for the stream because OBS 32 has completely screwed it up. Unless I restarted the stream, I've got to restart the whole of OBS, which is a bit awkward. I don't really want to do that. How are we getting on? How are we getting on with Steam? I really wish I'd considered this. Anyway, what's happening in this? Well, I can focus more on the video now, I promise. This looks bloody I'm not gonna... I mean, it might be because I've not been paying attention, so I don't know what's going on. This looks bloody complicated. Also, these maps look massive. There was absolutely no reason the main game needed loading screens in between each level. Is the one massive disagreement I still have. Get wrecked. Oh, cool. Fulton's back as well. It's still the one massive disagreement I have with Delta. It did not need. It did not need loading screens in between areas. It could have just been all open. I did hear that there's no crossplay. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I mean, there shouldn't be crossplay with PC anyway, because PC would dominate. Because keyboard and mouse is just better. Oh, what's the... Oh, he's getting the Gakko. He's getting the Gakko. Oh, okay. Oh, this is like a this is like King of the Hill. I'm assuming there's no grenades in this, because like in that instance, don't try and find them. Just throw a grenade. Well, that guy hasn't hidden very well, has he? I do feel like though this is genuinely going to be something different. Like, you know, considering we get, you know, Call of Duty and Battlefield churned out every year and it's pretty much all the same shit these days, having something completely different will be really interesting. You know, it's not another battle royale. You can get reward packages, so there is like progression and rewards to get and stuff. But I have heard that there are no microtransactions. And then of course, like, there's all the different characters you can play as, and presumably you'll have to unlock. Snake, Eva. The fear! Oh, the sorrow as well. Rykov. And paramedic. Emotes for them all. That's gonna... Oh my god, that banana camo is awesome. I want that banana camo. I don't know when that would be useful, but I want the banana one. Sigint? And he loves the Ray. Wait, is that Metal Gear? Oh, and then it was ended. So hang on, was that Metal Gear Ray like supposed to like take the place of a magazine? Because that's what that looked like. It looked like that Metal Gear Ray was like you distracted guards with it, like a magazine. That's pretty awesome. Oh my god. Delta's still taking forever. Maybe we could do something else in the meantime. We should probably do something in the meantime, because this looks like it's going to take a while. It is, download is now at 550 megabytes at a 2.7. So we are a sixth of the way there, and we're 25 minutes in. So, yeah. And tonight's stream is shorter than normal, because I've got a hotfix meeting at 11. So yeah, this stream's only 3 hours today. We're already a sixth of the way through the stream, and we're a sixth of the way through downloading this patch. Why is this patch 2.7? I've seen the patch. Let's just have a quick look at this. Like I said, this patch is 2.7 gigabytes. Now I've seen the patch notes for this. Where? No, don't stop. Where are the? Why can I not view patch notes? Minimoways. Patch version 1.14. This version, this update includes the following improvements and fixes. Fix an issue where Snake's voice lines would sometimes play in English regardless of the selected language settings. Fix an issue where some characters and animals would sometimes disappear during certain cutscenes. Fix an issue where Snake's Japanese and English voice lines would swap in certain cutscenes. That's the same as the first one. Fix an issue where players could become unable to climb onto rocks at certain moments during the battle with the pain. Minor bug fixes and adjustments. So why? That's just bug fixes. So it's just little. That should be just little bits of changes in the code to update them and make sure that tweak little bits. So why the frick is that a 2.7 gigabyte update? How? I don't how. The only other thing I can think of is that there is stuff in there to start preparing for Fox Hunt. I don't understand how simple bug fixes like that can be 2.7 gigabytes. According to this, we've got an hour remaining. That's redonkulous. Steam's network is so bad. Like my download speed is better than this, but it's because of the connection to Steam, and it's not even running at 618 kilobytes per second. That's terrible. My peak was 6.5. Why is it not at 6.5 megabytes? Why is it so freaking? I know I'm streaming, and that has an effect on my download rate, but it shouldn't be that much. Really? I'm going to just quickly check Task Manager and see what my network's doing. Network is nothing. There you go. There's my network. I'm sending out 20 megabits per second, but only receiving 8.4. Maybe I should tell you what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do, folks, just to see if it does make an improvement and speed things up. I'm going to stop the stream. If I stop the stream, it then allows me to reset OBS and fix the Stream Deck issue. And then whilst I'm fixing the Stream Deck issue, I can have a look and see if the download speed increases. If it does, and it seems like it's increased to a point where actually it is worth it will download in like a couple of minutes and then we can go again, then I'll leave the stream off until it's done. If not, and it's going to take ages, we will do something else. So yeah, I will post in the chat either way. So yeah, just for the moment, if you don't want to, I'd say, stick around. But if you don't want to stick around, you don't have to stick around. I'm not going to say no. You must stay here forever until I'm back. But yeah, let's see. It might just be enough to kick this into actually doing something. Let's just quickly before we go though. Let's just quickly fix that. And banned. There we go. That was a quick ban just before we go. That's fun, isn't it? All right, so I will be back. Alrighty, welcome back, folks. Delta is finished. Delta has now finished updating, and we are good for Delta. My Stream Deck, I cannot get to work. It just does not. It does not do anything. I've gone through 2 different sets of troubleshooting online, and it just now this one says waiting for settings, waiting for OBS. I don't know what it is. The plugin manager for the Stream Deck is really bad. Like, there's no way of resetting it. Like, you know, trying to force a connection to OBS or anything like that. I've checked on OBS and it's not coming up in the WebSocket server. I'm sure I used to have something like a menu in my tools that said Elgato Stream Deck, and now it's not there. It's certainly not in my plugins. Like the plugins manager here, it's not in here. This is the other place I would have. This might be where it's moved to, or where it's supposed to move to, but it's not. It's not here. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I can do about my Stream Deck not working. Luckily, it's not that much of an issue. But yeah, it's still a pain in the ass. And of course, I'm continuing to just automatically go to my Stream Deck to change scenes, because that's what I do. And it's not working, so I've got to do it all manually, which I'm not used to. Oh, everyone in my Discord server will got another ping now. Right, I need to I need to log out of Steam and log back in as Heidi, so that I can access the other save file. I'm also just going to quickly redo my webcam because it's not quite correct. Camera control, exposure down to -6. Turn the gain up a bit too far there, and turn the white balance right up. That's better. Cool. I don't know why my camera settings have never retained, and I don't know why. Right, change account. Like, I'm sure I've been told that other other people's OBS, their camera settings retain every time. I have to redo mine every time I start. That's why I'm always so reluctant to restart a stream and restart OBS, because it means I have to redo all of my settings, and it's really annoying. Right, but I am now logged in. Let's play. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. What is my hotkey? I have a crap, I'm gonna have to check my Stream Deck. I have a hotkey on my Stream Deck for making the for focusing the game. It is, I think it's that. Yay, it was that. Sweet. All right. Again, automatically went over to push the button on my Stream Deck. Right, let's go to here. All right, we're finally actually ready to go. Should have checked. Well, I say I should have checked some of this previously. I didn't know. I didn't know this was going to be a big problem. So anyway, we are now live. I'm assuming I lost everyone. But we'll see what happens. I'm really confused about my Stream Deck. Over here, that I deleted a folder in program data, and that folder hasn't reappeared when I've reinstalled it. It's almost like Elgato doesn't want to reinstall it. It thinks it's already there, so it's like determined. It's like, no, it's already there. Balance. See, it's remembered my screen brightness setting. So remember, it's weird how it remembers some settings but not everything. Oh, I posted on my Discord server earlier today that in preparation for European Extreme All Kerotans, I am going to have to make that save file. We talked about having a save file already ready with no Kerotans or Gakos shot, but the game has already been completed, so we have access to the Patriot. And I said, oh, I can't really be asked to do it. It's not a huge deal. The thing is, we're going to need it for European Extreme anyway, because European Extreme is not unlocked by default. You have to have completed Extreme first. So it is actually impossible to do a European Extreme run without already having a save file. So Brecon messaged me and said that they were gonna look at creating it. Now, there were some options that for some reason don't get saved. Subtitles was one of them. See, all of these have retained. These are all the same things that I set. So for some reason, subtitles is one. Mouse and keyboard controls was another one. It did not retain. I only have one change from the default, and that is to change this V to my side mouse button. I think, but like the camera look sensitivity, that all stays. So all of these stay the same, but the controller itself doesn't. Audio's retained. Accessibility, I don't think I changed anything anyway. Yeah, it's just weird that languages and subtitles is one that I have to change. It's a bit weird. All right, we can finally play. Let's do this. Yeah, is that okay with everybody? We good to go? New game, like MGS4, new style, very easy difficulty, hide tips. At this rate, unfortunately, we are only really going to have... We might have time for 2 runs. I better get on with it and do it quickly. We might have time for 2 runs.
After the end of World War II...
Take it, David.
...split into 2, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Right. Stop stalling. Also, we're all right at playing the opening cutscene because the timer hasn't started yet. What am I comparing against? I'm comparing against average segments now. Save layout. Save splits. I don't know why that keeps changing. My switch comparison button is F11. I wonder if I have something that pushes F11 for some bizarre reason. I'm going to change it to F6. Right. 105.58. Yes, this is correct. Compare against personal best game time. Right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. I had one more cutscene to skip.
Start.
Yes, the time for loading and remove time, the timer doesn't start until the first codec, because there is no because there is no time. The timer only ticks. Timer doesn't tick during cutscenes. The timer only ticks during gameplay and during codecs. So they set the timer to only start once the first codec starts, because otherwise you get like weird milliseconds added on at the start. Alright, so we've retrieved our backpack. We're going to go shoot the first Kerotan and Gakko. I'm going to immediately swap to the easy gun. That was nice. Thanks, Brecon. That was nice. That was a nice little time save. So rather than turning and stuff, this is something that I'm still trying to get used to with this, because we can run and shoot at the same time. I absolutely should be trying to do that more often. you know, knowing that that is there and trying to move and shoot rather than turning and stopping. Oh, there we go. Now, shooting whilst moving is less accurate, so you know you got to be careful with it. But you know it is all good. Now these guards we can just completely ignore. That guard's not going to spot me. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, little time saves here and there. So again, trying to move forwards and doing it. It's not always that easy. There we go. Just roll both of those guys. No, Snake, stop doing that. See, this is what I mean. I swear that 80% camo rating is far more effective now. Because, like, I walked right past that guy. I'm playing on very easy difficulty. I'm playing on very easy to try and get a decent time on it first. But also because it's the best way of trying to sort of drill into my memory where all of the frogs... Well, I know where all the frogs are, because they're the same positions as the original. But remembering where all of the Gakos are and exactly how I need to take the Gakko... exactly where I need to aim. It's a lot trickier with the Gakos than it looks as to where they are, you know, when they've got their camouflage on. So eventually, I will move on to European Extreme. But for now, I'd like to get sub hour on very easy. Once I've got sub hour on very easy, that's kind of the point where I go, right, we've done this, we've mastered this. Let's move on. Although once I've done sub hour, there's then sort of all of the other. Oh my god. That frog is just awful. I struggle with that frog a lot. I mean, once I've done sub-hour on glitchless, there's then also any percent. So there's, you know, using glitches as well, using air walking, which I have not investigated yet at all. So we've got air walking. I think that's really the only... Is that the only glitch that's really been discovered? Air walking. Oh, nice. Gold split on, yeah, gold split on Trauma Center. We love to see it. No, I would not like to save, if that's okay with you, game. Okay, so we exit the virtuous mission 2 seconds ahead. Could have been more. Could have been a lot more. So at least, you know, I know it's not a lot of movement. You know, you Snake slows right down when he's aiming and shooting, but it's still better than nothing. It's still better than being stood still. This one, you can just, I don't know if you saw it, but you can just see the frog there, the duck there. It's not worth trying to shoot him. Much better off shooting him on our way back here. So we're going to turn around. I'm going to go. Yep. We've got a time save there because last time I shot the duck before we left, and I determined it wasn't worth it. Both of these you're much better off shooting them on the way back, because they're kind of in the way. on the way back, whereas you kind of have to turn around and aim for them on the way there. So yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit ahead here. Okay, significantly ahead here apparently. Now, one thing we did at the end of the last stream was start looking at the fake death pill, and we did determine that in most cases it's not going to be worth it. Like here, oh, that's the wrong way. In here, it's not worth it. The fake death pill takes 14 seconds to administer, hit the continue button, and then leave the area that we're in. So if a backtrack from wherever you've shot takes less than 14 seconds, then it's not worth it. And in most cases, that is the case. This one's a little bit tricky. I can't actually remember. I need to check my standard MGS3 and see what I usually do with that one. I should start losing a little bit of time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I lost a little bit of time. I'm still 11 seconds ahead. That's good. Right, into Jamuchi North. Again, now this is where we save a bit of time because we can aim, shoot, and go. So much faster. Here, doing this on the bridge is dangerous. Yeah, I shouldn't do this. Oh, for God's sake, Snake! So, okay, Snake like decided to jump. Well, that's a massive time loss. Wow, so tempted. I'm so tempted to restart off that. If it wasn't that restarting takes a right age to do. Oh shit. Oh. Ah, this is why it's sometimes better to watch where you're going. Roll. Okay. Ugh. Started out strong, and then it's slowly gotten worse over time. Alright, here we go. Ocelot unit. I don't know where the guy on the roof is. There he is. And that's all because I forgot to reload again. So if you don't reload the easy gun, then it slows you right down. And I stupidly tried to quick reload it at the start of the fight, and the guard spotted me, which you shouldn't do. So that's why that went all haywire. Shishmuckle! Welcome, Shishmuckle.
Base, send backup.
You're watching
Alert. Incoming raid.
A terrible run.
4 raiders.
Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to as I say, it started out as a pretty bad run of Delta All Kerotans. Alright, so we're gonna move on over here. Sorry, All Kerotans All GA-KOs. They made the... They made this water so much more difficult. This is probably going to be a time loss as well for this split. In fact, this is definitely a time loss. Cursed outer runs. 20 seconds behind. Now, there is a massive, massive time save later in this run. Called Bike Chase. So I'm not too worried now, but you know, not getting these yet is going to prevent that all-important sub-hour that we're going for. Excuse me. Damn it, I always forget exactly where this one is. There it is. It's that branch. It's the branch pointing away from where we're going. Knifed in Dolinovodno. So here, there we go. One thing I did find I need to be trying this a bit more often to see is that shooting whilst in first person tends to be a lot more accurate than shooting whilst in third person. So if we're going to be trying to run and gun most of these frogs and Gakos, we want to be making sure that we do it in first person more often. We can ignore that guard. Don't need to interact with him. Yeah, at that range it's fine. Where is it? There it is. Gotcha. Just losing more time. That one I need to be a bit more wary of, because, yeah, his position is a bit awkward. Damn it, I shot his hat and not him. Whoops, and then I fell out. I'm very tempted to reset. There's also... Oh my god. Well, it just keeps on getting worse, doesn't it? Just keeps on getting worse. Right, however, this, I do believe, is going to be one of our time saves. We can shoot the Gakko there. I'd not considered that we could shoot the Gakko there before. But I do think this is going to be one of the time saves of the run so far. So this one I'm kind of interested to see what the final time is going to be. So I said before that if it takes more than 14 seconds to reset a room that you've sort of had to backtrack for, then it will be a time save to use a fake death pill. And this is one of the only rooms where I consider it's going to actually be a time save. Every other room I tested has not worked because the backtrack is too short. So I want to get... So now we use a fake death pill. And let's see just how much time this saves. Because, just to confirm, the Kerotan and the Gakko are still considered collected. This is a change from the original. In the original, if you shot a Kerotan and then died before you left the room, you'd have to shoot the Kerotan again. In this, we've talked about this many times before, the Kerotan and Gakko are unlocked globally forever on every single save file the moment you shoot them. Which I hate. I really don't understand why it's global. I really wish it was linked to individual save files, but it's not. So yeah, we don't now have to complete a room. And that is a time save of 18 seconds. See, I knew that one was going to be worth 18 seconds in the cave by using a fake death pill. So that means we are not ever going to have a deathless run of this. Oh, I've gone into this without reloading again. Good phase one. Oh, I got the shot off in. I got one shot off in time. That was a good. That was a really good pain fight. In fact, that's my best one. Stop cheating, everyone's not like, that's not cheating. Right, and this duck is actually really difficult to see. There he is. Snake doesn't dive. I've only just realised.
New follower.
Kimyu, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Oh yeah, still loads. I just responded to a speedrun thing on a Metal Gear Solid Facebook page. Because it comes up on my Facebook. I don't use Facebook very often, but it was one where someone had clearly used Cheat Engine to get a faster time because the time that they'd posted was, even by speedrun standards, was impossible without actually cheating. But the amount of people who didn't realize that it definitely was cheated. Ah, hello, Deagle. Yellow.
Did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
At your own brother? Alright, so into Ponahove South. It might have been, because I saw someone else post and mention Jaguar King. But it wasn't, the world record for cheat percent on category extensions for MGS1 is like 10 minutes, and this was like 19 minutes, or something like that. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So we use the fake death pill in the caves. It is not going to be worth using the fake death pill in here because it is less than 14 seconds to return here. Gotcha, I heard the ping. So if you check the timer, you can see that this is not taking me 14 seconds to leave. There we go. Still a good room. Here we just need to wait slightly. Gotcha. Backpack. Gone. Oh, is it that? Okay, we should be good. Oh, the guards are still here. Oh, bitch. Well, that's a lot of my time, lot more time. Yes, I am deleting my local save. So every single run is a completely fresh Gotcha. That was terrible. Every single run is completely fresh, starting from scratch. Right, I'm not gonna shoot the the duck in here. I don't think it's worth it. I think we're gonna be much better off shooting the Gakko on the way back. Supposed to shoot that one a lot earlier. You just buy a new copy of the game each time. My times are still getting worse. Again, you can see that it is... Oh, this bloody electric fence. There we go. Right, want to change costume?
Huh? Running away, huh?
Come on back to the lab.
Back to the lab.
That should refresh. Yep. Losing my evasion. All good. We're out. Good shot. Again, I got that caution again. Sometimes I get that and sometimes I don't. It's really weird. It doesn't, I don't think it affects me in here. Let's just play it safe, I think. Because we can still go into Granny's room with a caution. We just can't do it with an alert or evasion. I don't know why sometimes I get that caution and sometimes I don't for shooting that shooting the duck in the courtyard. It's really weird. But at least now I don't have to worry about any of these. I can just run and roll. Grab the handkerchief for later. Have determined that with the torture section and then the escape there is no point. Hey Sanjay, there is no point in getting out the cigar. The cigar is completely useless because whilst drowning takes a little bit of time. As soon as you've drowned, your health instantly disappears. It's not like it doesn't go down or anything. It just instantly is removed. So it's not worth. It is not worth you getting the cigar out. These are some better rooms. Well, now I'm getting into the flow of being able to shoot at the same time. We do want to swap back to stun grenades. And now we go into the fear fights. And deliberately get caught. Mash, 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 mash. We'll remove the venom poisoning, and whilst we're at it, remove this leech. That's it. Remove the leech, so then we don't have to worry about trying to keep the easy gun out when we're doing bike chase later. After the one fight, I am genuinely quite bad at. Oh, it helps if he does that though. Okay, that was much better. Wow. Okay, that was the fastest fear fight I've had so far. That was so much better. Could still be faster, but yeah, that was sweet. There we go. And that's why we want to shoot the that's why we want to shoot the duck on the way back. We don't want to shoot the Kerotan on the way back. We want to shoot the Kerotan on the way in, because otherwise we have to go out of the way. I did definitely get it before. That's another point. I should probably double check to make sure that I am 28. Yeah, 28 each. Yeah. So at this point, you want to make sure that you're definitely on at least the same number. There it is. That one's another nasty one. Oh, lost a load of time trying to get that one though. That was not good. Completely ignore that, guards. Something I'm still not very good at. Right, there is one of the biggest time saves of the entire run here. Hopefully that journey was quicker because I've ignored that guard. That was quicker. So this is one of the biggest time saves I've got in the run so far, compared to what I've done before. Right, we move forwards to this tree, and the duck is there. Oh, got a caution. So here, once again, we're going back, but it is less than 14 seconds. So I did some checks to see exactly where that duck is. Obviously, still some improvements to go, but as you can see, that is a massive time save. Very pleased to be 55 seconds ahead now. Whoops. Yep, that guard's not a problem if we don't take him out, so we can completely ignore all the guards in this area. Right, and into the end. Let's see which version of the end we've got. Is he left or is he right? He is right. Excellent. Right is the preferred option for us. Good. That was those were all headshots. Excellent. Cool. So he's now run off into north. We're going into west. Oh yeah, I'm looking at time live split. There are no splits as we move around here. So we're going to go this way. Turn around. Got it. I want to run to this little mound here. This one we do have to stop for. Stand up on tippy toes. Got it. Nice. That should be a time save. Oh, well, again, there's no splits here.
What's going on?
Oh, he's just right. He's to my right.
What a disappointment.
Wait for him to come over. Here he comes. Taking his sweet old time.
You're alive?
Good. 3 more headshots. Try and get back up. Where'd he go? Okay, phew. I was a little worried there. That almost went a little bit astray. And then this one we do have to... Gotcha. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Sometimes I can't see it. And it's right in front of me. Okay, so 40 seconds ahead. We lost a little bit of time to the end. Yeah, sometimes I do really struggle to see these damn things. Say this is the other main reason that I'm focusing so much on very easy, just so that I can get used to where they are. The more I get used to them, the easier it'll be to move up to Euro. Summer best, just with the changes I've already made, summer best is now 58.34. And that summer best is accurate. Sub-hour. We can do it. Probably not this run, but we can do it. Ah, fear.
But you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no
This, yes, I do consider this glitchless, and I would expect for the eventual category extension leaderboards for there to be separated any percent and glitchless categories for this as well. Airwalking would help with AKAG. I think even in very easy, airwalking is faster for both the pain and the ocelot unit. We can still use it with lab skip. It's not as big a time save, but what we can do with airwalking and lab skip is still go to the lab, just don't see Gran in, and then just run back, by doing so, we don't have to fight the fear. There we go. That saves me from having to run round. Might want to knock that guard, but I don't have to run all the way over to the side. That's a time save. That could be a better time save if I'd not screwed it up. I think I need stun grenade. I never know with the stun grenades. Eh. Ooh. That is one guard that you do have to... We actually shoot very few guards in the run. That is one guard you definitely do want to shoot. Wow, I'm actually so fast that that guard nearly hadn't turned back around. Normally that guard is... Oh, beautiful. I've considered, actually, it might not be worth... Do we use the Do we use the RPG at any other point in the run? Do we use the... Sorry. Do we use the RPG any earlier than Bike Chase? Have we got any reason to use the RPG at any earlier point in the run than Bike Chase? Yes, roll it. In this, rolling is faster. They see me rolling. Not really. Because at the moment, I have to go and grab the M63 and then menu to it during Bike Chase. So if we've got a menu to it during Bike Chase, we might as well not pick up the RPG. And because if you don't pick up the RPG there, either gives you the RPG at the start as the Bike Chase starts. So if we're going to have to menu to it anyway, then let's just not pick up the RPG there. That's going to save a slight bit of time. The only thing is eventually we're going to swap to using the oh, missed. Gotcha. Eventually we're going to swap to using the Patriot, and we could menu to the Patriot a lot quicker. I should be the sole role set. I don't think I should be the sole role set. I'm not the only person who did All Kerotans. But I certainly think I deserve to have a decent say in how AKAG should be done. Oh, I'm going to take him out just in case. Where? I'm not actually sure where it is from this angle. I should probably start taking... Where the... Oh, there it is. I should probably start taking that frog out, the duck out on the way in. That was alright. Okay, I lost a little bit of time there. I mean, I'm sometimes referred to as the Kerotan guy for a reason. Oh. Gotcha. That was slow. Swapped to the... I shouldn't have swapped to grenades. I should have swapped to the knife. I just want to knock him down. I'm sure he went down. Oh, he didn't go down. Now where is he? He's all the way at the back. I do hate this fight. Look at all the time. Oh my god. There's gotta be a better way of doing it. We need to lab that fight out with the Gakko. Gotcha, that one's a bit of a pain. I'm now behind, 40 odd seconds ahead, and now I'm behind. Yeah, there's got to be a better way of doing the Fury. For getting that. It sucks. It sucks so badly that you have to get the Duck during the fight, particularly when you don't have to get the Kerotan during the fight. It just completely throws that whole thing off. I know some people have been doing the Fury with the Patriot. So you just keep shooting him. You just keep shooting him with the Patriot every time his iframes come up. See, that's another one where we're going in and out again, and it's just not worth the fake death pill's not worth it. I do think that the cave is the only time the fake death pill's actually worth it. You're probably right, actually. Yeah, get him really low. I'm pretty sure that caution screws me over, because everyone's going to be on caution in here. And Rykov's now in a different place. Tell you what, let's get the... Yeah, I don't know where Rykov is now. I'm assuming he's in the toilet. I mean, actually, the thing to do would have been to check. You never know, he might have been closer. So I'm going to lose even more time here. Come on, Rykov. Off we pop. We don't need to change anything here yet. Not ready to change. Let's come to here. Shoot that. Shoot that. Leave again. And then might as well do the do this here. Back in. Assuming just 2? I actually don't know. Okay, that's saved me a little. Oh no, it hasn't saved me any time yet because there's still this cutscene. Okay, there we go. I think I must have put the stuff on back when we came inside, so my summer best is a little off here.
A complete. All I want to. Kill me.
All right, my button to mute OBS isn't going to work, so I'll make sure I remember to turn it back on again. So yeah, we've pulled summer best down a little bit. We're getting little optimizations here and there, but overall, I'm just making loads of mistakes. I think you're absolutely right about the Fury. We should be doing as much of the Fury as possible, and then shooting the. I think, assuming the fight goes well, we should be near it anyway. What I should be able to do is like throw a grenade, turn around and shoot the frog. Turn around and shoot the frog, and then and then get ready on the next grenade or something like that. The thing I don't want to do is I don't want to throw a grenade as the last thing to do, then turn around. But we get with the grenade, the knife, and then the grenade, it gets down to quite low. So I don't know. I don't hate you. Someone try shooting the frog and then try airwalking away from the map. What? Oh, but airwalking before the Fury. Airwalking around the Fury is doable. There's just no loading zone to trigger skipping it. They can't get over the door or something. That would be another. I mean, that would be another option. Would be to airwalk over the. It would be to airwalk over the ledge, so to avoid the loading trigger. Drop down, shoot the Kerotan, shoot the duck, and then move back into, and then move into the loading trigger. Yes.
You must have your limits.
But I think that would be slower anyway because airwalking is quite slow. Ah, one off. That was a little faster because I didn't. Yeah. That was a little faster because I managed to throw it underarm for a change. The fight starts directly moving to the map. I think it's just that area of the floor is the trigger. So so yeah, I believe you could probably run around the arena, and as long as you don't go to that corner, the fight won't start, but I don't know for certain. As I say, I don't think that would be useful in AKAG anyway, because airwalking is slow. The whole thing behind airwalking being a thing and being useful is because it significantly because it skips. It's not because it speeds up certain areas or anything like that. It specifically skips stuff. That was smooth the way Snake moved. Why have I never thought of rolling over that fence before? Oh, I hit a frog. Oops. I will be playing Fox Hunt, yes, at some point. I do need to make sure that I get rid of that frog. Might be worth me just chucking it now. I'm hoping this is going to be. I'm hoping this would be a time save because of that roll, but it probably isn't. No, it isn't. Some days you front flip onto a frog. It's true. One. So this is why the cigar isn't worth it here. If you watch Snake's health, as Snake drowns, watch his health. His health just immediately disappears. There's no point. There's no point in putting the cigar on. Time save there, apparently. Eva? Roll. I'm pretty sure during my run on Tuesday, I made a complete hash of the Oslo Union. I got shot. Pretty sure I got shot to the ground. Yeah. Oh. No. And I'm making an even bigger hash of it now. I'm tempted to remove the tracker. I am very tempted to remove the tracker. Because I'm screwing that up. Or the other option is to get out of the way and shoot it just before hitting the loading trigger. That's probably a better option. Like if I just hold on a little, yeah, wait till I'm around the corner, and then I'm not going to get shot at. One thing we haven't checked out: 48 out of 48 each. That's good. That was better. That. Shoot the first guard. I suppose you could shoot the first guard, but I imagine the rest of the guards would still get alerted to the fact that there's been a gunshot. I'm going to go and get the M63. Oh, I wonder if I can remember to not pick up the assault rifle here. Okay, it's quite difficult. I should have gone the other way. I hate that there's a massive delay there before you can use the cardboard box. It's really annoying. Right, it's there. Oh yeah, yeah. That's where you get those two. Where you get those two items from. Pretty sure you don't need to shoot that guard, but it is just safer. That was slow, but that should be a time save because I've wasted so much time trying to find the damn duck in that room in the past. That was a time save. Right, Volgin next. Volgin is one part of a AKAG run where things can go horribly wrong. Because in this next section, you got to be quick. You do not get a lot of time to shoot both of those. So now would be the time to equip the RPG and the M63 at the same time. Dun, 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 dun. So bike chase, the bike chase is really weird in this. It really is a case of two sections. Like pre-Shagohod bike chase is piss easy in All Kerotans, in AKAG, but post Shagohod is quite tricky. Get out of first person. My aiming is terrible. Ooh. I actually hit myself there. I've done a decent chunk of damage, which is good. The more damage we do now, the less we have to worry about, and we have more focus time on hitting the How did I lose 5 seconds there? I didn't do anything. Does killing the guards speed things up in that section or something? Gotcha. Don't think I hit that. It's fine. We'll hit it on the way back. Oh, that was beautiful. Gotcha. Got them both. Oh, I didn't hit anyone. So I'm still losing more time, and I don't understand how. How am I losing more time? Like, there's nothing to speed up or slow down. Is it because I'm getting FPS drop at times? Because my FPS dropping shouldn't be changing the speed of the game. Games don't work like that anymore. Got him. Haven't got him yet. Got him. Phew, I was a little worried. I don't know. I don't know what it is that's slowing me down there. Like, I'm not changing weapons or anything like that. It's not a huge amount of time, but it is still time loss nonetheless. Whoops, that's time loss. Let's have a look. Got him. I don't know if I've done enough damage to him, but we're about to move on. We are coming up to the biggest time saves of this run. There it is. I get just here in the distance. Gaga. Alright, so we can immediately switch to the RPG because we've left RPG on previous. Aim towards the back. That was not wise. Oh, I'm so... I'm gonna lose a bunch of time here. And yeah, look how close I am on damage there. Hey, Glenn. Yeah, don't try and shoot the Kerotan. Just save it for phase 2. I mean, I have now got it. Bloody hell, Evil. Oh, I think... No, it wasn't a little too fast. Okay, well, at least massively sped up that. Yeah, that would not have been pleasant if I'd shot Eva. Whew. Right, so at the moment, I mean, if either Lazarevo rooms don't involve a reset, then this is a PB. All I've got to do is not reset one of them, and we've got a guaranteed PB. Let's do the thing. Dun, 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 dun. With Volgin 2 there with on top of the Shagohod, I think what I need to do is just weave in one RPG shot against the Kerotan, and that should probably do it. I did like him coming all the way over and getting really close. Got it. I think I just shot Eva. Yeah, I did. I shot Eva. And then decided to do it again for some reason. This one, I do still want to use the... No! Bloody missed it. Bloody missed it. Dead run. Run is dead. Alright, we'll use the opportunity just to practice then, I guess. Missed that one as well. Oh, I've swapped the wrong bloody weapon out. Well... yeah, that's going to happen, unfortunately. Maybe I should. I should stick to the M63 for Hellfrog. Hellfrog strikes. It's been a while. It's been a while since. It's been a while since Hellfrog has defeated me. All right, since this run's dead, I'm going to load an autosave so we can practice this one. I got that. I got it that time. That was a good shot. I have to freaking type that in rather than use my bloody Stream Deck. Unfortunately, I do not have enough time to do another full run before my meeting. Or because I screwed up right at the start with not checking that the game needed a... Oh god, it's clipping it 3 times because I sent the word clip to all 3 bloody streams. This is why I have a Stream Deck button for this. In fact, I've just realised my Stream Deck button would have worked. It was not interacting with OBS. I did not need to... I did not need to type it. All right, so this gives us an opportunity to practice practice this one at least. Da -da 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 -da. Still haven't decided how I want to do this. Right, I got that one, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, missed the Kerotan. Oh, excuse me. Has such a large spread. I got the Kerotan that time. Yeah, I think... I don't know if I shot the duck there, but I do think that it is just a case of going into first person is awkward because you can't see. You can't see anything. So yeah, we just don't know what the best option is going to be. There's not really much point in continuing now, I suppose, unless we just practice. Yeah, I said that, you know, as long as one of Bike Chase goes well, that it's an automatic PB, and yeah, it's been just awful. FPS is still struggling a little bit. I don't want to drop... I can't drop it down from balance to performance because then we can't see the bloody ducks.
Here comes our jump.
Yeah. The other option would be to like use an assault rifle or something, which doesn't have as much hitback, or the Patriot. That's the other thing that I do need to try. I do need to try using the Patriot. Because the Patriot might be a much better option, and the Patriot is complete at the moment. The Patriot is completely legal for all runs, because it's not a new game plus item. It's a new game item that you get all the time because it's weird. Oh, I've got a ration. It's enough. It doesn't matter. Right, to be honest, yeah. I think for AKAG, as long as you can prove at the very start of the run that you're on 0 out of 0. And yes, there is no way to truly do. You can't do. You can't do. Oh, actually, let's try something here.
What's going on? Snake.
Start.
Zaizoye East. Oh, I just thought. Alright, let me just have a quick look. My Zaizoye, I wanted to test this, and so now's the perfect opportunity to test it. Zaizoye West Pursuit. Segment time 1:32.891. So 1:33. So our time to beat is 1:33. So I have a new strategy for this. Which might as well. Oh, it's there. Right, I shot them both. That could have been a lot faster. That obviously could have been a lot faster. But I have now shot them both. Just confirm timer does start. Yep. Have shot them both. So the question is, so I said 1:33 is my split time for this. Already looking at the timer, I don't think this is faster. Yeah, pause. I mean, you'll inevitably pause at, well, I suppose you inevitably pause at some point in the run, but actually, yeah, you do. It does need to be like right at the start. Okay, yeah, can confirm that going and getting the Kerotan and Gakko and then dying, this is not faster. I know I could have been a little bit faster shooting the Gakko and the Kerotan, but it only like a couple of seconds. This is a good 10. That's a good 7 seconds slower. So yeah, we'd only be saving like 5 seconds. So yeah. Nope. Worth a try. It was worth a look. It was something we'd the speedrun's a failure. It's something that I wanted to have a look at and consider. And now we've done it. So yeah, unfortunately after sort of thinking about using using the fake death pill and all that, it turns out there is only one use of the fake death pill as a time save in this run. And that is the cave. Every other backtrack is quicker to use to just backtrack with. Order McDonald's. Don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream, because as I say, I haven't got enough time now. Where is it? There it is. I haven't got enough time now to do to do another run of this. I haven't got enough time to do any run of this before my meeting. So we've got just under an hour. So
it was November.
Don't know.
Then early in the
Oh, I've completely. I'm gonna load and practice this. The thing I can afford to practice. I can afford to load because we're not. The run's already dead. How could I miss? I was right in front of her. Is it a hotfix meeting? Big wig meeting. That's better. Cool. There's plenty of time at the end of the fight to get the Kerotan and cool. So yeah, that did not go well. That did not go to plan at all. Sucks. Apparently this is going to be a vein. The bike chase is going to be a big problem. As I say, I do wonder if the Patriot is more accurate. I also wonder whether an assault rifle would be better. Certainly for Hellfrog, I'm gonna stick with the M63. I think using the SVD is about. The SVD is just not as easy to use as it was in the original. But yeah, it's technically, if I'd got on a PB, this would have been a world record. So once we have finally, for the first time in a very, very long time, Hellfrog has denied a world record. I wish it wasn't a time loss to remove the Rykov mask. I don't want to finish the run as Rykov, but it's the fastest method. Ugh. I had McDonald's today. I had my usual double quarter pounder with cheese meal. I would understand your annoyance. Let's at least have a look at what the IGT would have been. Well, there was some snake nipple there. I did still get all the Gakos. I forgot. I did still shoot all of the Gakos. It's only one I went back and got them all. It was only one Kerotan that I missed. Yeah, 4 continues. From now on, the most ideal glitchless run will have 1 continue in it. So yeah, that's the state of this run. As I say, unfortunately, I've only got 45 minutes left, so I can't start another run. I'm not sure what to do. AG run. AG all glitches. All Gakos. Oh yeah, this was an all Gakos. So this is the all Gakos world record, even though it was slower. Play Snake. I could play some more Snake versus Monkey. Snake versus Monkey doesn't. Oh no, I'm thinking of the original. In the original MGS3, Snake versus Monkey didn't like remember which was your best time. It remembered your times and it stored them, but it never showed you whether you were beating the best time or not. We have talked about all Gakos. I'm gonna push the button up. Nope, button on my Stream Deck still don't want to work. So I'm gonna switch this one myself. We have talked about in the past all Kerotans and all Gakos as separate categories. Now that I have done AKAG a few times, this is my third attempt at doing it. I believe I've still only actually had the one run that was successful. You know what you could do for the last 45 minutes? I could start routing films. I don't even know where all the films are. That's the thing. I gotta learn where all the films are. But I would like to, because yeah, I mean, there's a consideration of adding films onto all. I don't know if you'd want to do just all films. I'm not sure. Like, you root films? Yeah, it is dog tags. It's way more like dog tags. I don't know whether an all films run would be worth it, or whether you'd want to include all films in like an all collectibles. And for all collectibles, we're talking all camos, all masks, all Gakos and Kerotans, all films. I don't think you'd need to go all weapons, because they're not collectibles. For fuck's sake. But yeah, we've talked in the past about whether all Kerotans and then all Gakos as separate categories should be a thing. I've advocated in the past that yes, maybe that should be a thing, so that we still have the opportunity to do this run the same way as we used to do it on MGS3 and just do all Kerotans, and we don't have to worry about Gakos. Now that I've done this, and I've done it a few times, the answer is changing to no. There are too many instances where the Kerotan and the Gakko are really close to each other that I don't think separating the two out makes it worth it. I think it should just be AKAG. I don't see the. I mean, you can, if you really want to, you could do an all Gakko run and you could do an all Kerotan run, but I really don't see the point. I do think that the best option is just going to be to stick with AKAG, and then yeah, we'll look at things like film, whether we do a film run on its own or add in AKAG film, AKAG, all film, all AKAG cinema. Maybe people want a gold percent. I've seen a lot of people talk about gold percent. For those who don't know, if you don't know the game, gold's definitely a given. Gold definitely should be its own category. So for those who don't know, there is a camouflage only available through the DLC, which is why this wouldn't be on the main boards. Which I bought the DLC, so I do have it. Where is it? Here we go. It is called gold. So this is gold. 3 different versions of Snake. And yeah, it's exactly. It is Naked Snake in his naked uniform, but he is completely painted gold. There he is in Virtuous Mission, there he is in Operation Snake Eater, and there he is with the eye patch. It is very goofy. Gold should have the boxes back. Yes. Boxes should be banned. Any I would say, boxes should be banned, and presumably you'd still be allowed to use the can you still use the AT camo with this? Anything that changes your camo, any items that change your camo rating should be banned with gold. But you can't equip the AT camo, won't let you, cool. Because you would I don't see the problem with this. This is fun. But as you can see, oh, I've just realised we're still on the smaller screen. You've been able to see it on the small. In fact, anyone who's on the vertical stream hasn't been able to see what we were looking at. So I should probably switch back. So there we go. Here is the gold camo, so that everyone can now actually see it. Because I forgot I was on the wrong. No boxes, no. Okay. Apart from that, like you're not allowed to just do general. I think it would be, to be honest, it'd be slower anyway. It'd be much slower. But the thing with the gold camo significantly lowers the camo index while boosting movement speed. So Snake runs faster when he's wearing the gold camo. But he has, I believe it's minus 100 camo rating. So trying to get around is very, very difficult. So the point being with this, with a gold percent run, is you complete the game using the gold camo. I don't know if you run around everywhere, or the same camo you get if your silencer breaks. I don't know if you'd still roll with it. I'm assuming the movement speed doesn't really make much difference because you just roll everywhere. Because it has already been confirmed, rolling is still faster. Rolling is still faster with than the gold camo. But the challenge is, because your camo index is so much higher, you have to get through without being spotted. Obviously, with European Extreme, that's going to be extremely difficult because of because of game over. Rolling still faster, but now is now insanely risky. Oh yeah, presumably when you're wearing the gold camo, it is you are crawling everywhere. Also, I never realized that. Oh, I'd never realized before that Snake has a. Did Snake even in the original? Did Snake always have a neck? A neck mic. I've never actually noticed that before. I'd never noticed that Snake wears a neck mic. Ah, there you go. You learn something new every day. Throat, sorry, not neck mic, throat mic. That's a much better term, isn't it? Throat mic. Look at him. Look at that bulging chest. Those veins. Oh. Ooh. It's a choker. Yeah, Brish. Yeah, that's all I got to say about any of that. So gold percent is going to be really interesting. It's probably not something I'm going to do because I don't go into really, really crazy challenge runs. I've not heard anyone talk about tuxedo yet. Whether because partly because I don't even know if tuxedo's like worth it. Is what do you mean no data? And there are also 2 tuxes. Something's wrong. This isn't working properly. Yeah, this is This is a bit broken. I can't view anything now. Yeah, this is completely screwed up. Someone mentioned tux. Yeah, I like the idea of running the white tux. The white tux is cool. But the both tuxes have unique properties, which I can't see. What's going on? I don't understand. I'm gonna boot into game and see if that fixes it.
After the end of World War II, the world was
but the black tuxedo works exactly the same way as the original. It has a lower camo rating, and you can't use CQC whilst wearing it. And as Bracon has said, the white tux gives you the camo gets worse if you get it dirty. No CQC because no knife. My best All Kerotans All Gakos time is 1 hour 5 minutes and 58 seconds. Would have been faster today if I'd not died and missed Health Rock. So I need to go and fetch it first, don't I? It's not bad. That run includes 2 resets during the bike chase, because the bike chase, both the bike chase Frog and Gakko are pains in the arse. Immediately spotted in Jamuchi North. There we go. Right, camouflage. Out of there. So yeah, tuxedo. Tuxedo is just, it's bad camouflage. Doesn't, obviously it's not great. It doesn't give you a great camo index, but it removes CQC. You cannot use CQC while you're wearing it. The white tuxedo is the same. It's apparently where I am right now. It's slightly better camouflage. Still no CQC, but move with finesse, silencing your footsteps and doubling your natural life recovery rate. If the jacket gets dirty, the effects are lost. So yeah, it helps. You don't get seen as much. You restore health quicker, but you completely lose the effects of that if it gets dirty. So if the jacket gets dirty, presumably if the jacket gets dirty, your camo index goes up. Doubling life and recovery rate on very easy. Oh my god, we just watch our health just like immediately come back. I wonder how you tell whether it's dirty. Like, is there some? Oh, so you can see that it's glistening. If you look, you can see that it's. I've never actually equipped this camo. You can see that the that it's like twinkling. Okay, and now it's really obvious that it's dirty. Yeah. Okay, very obvious when it gets dirty. Bees won't attack you either. So yeah, obviously we're playing on very easy difficulty. None of this really makes a difference. I do wonder if there should be something in the rules for some of these, like gold camo and this tuxedo and stuff like that, that says, oh yeah, I'm on -30 now, aren't I? That says you are not allowed to play this on very easy difficulty, because it's just pointless. Either that or the easy gun has to be banned. Play it on very easy. Anyway, this is a bit pointless. We've got half an hour, so I think what I'm going to do then, rather than try and switch to something else, I'm going to log back in, or I'm going to log back into Steam on my account. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to find whatever saves I can that I've got, and I'm going to attempt to get more of the hidden the films, because I actually don't have them on my save at the moment. It's not something I've worked on. So yeah, I'm going to just try and see how many of them I can get in half an hour. We'll load saves and we'll do all of that. Try and get through it as quickly as possible. But because if I'm going to start learning, if I'm going to start learning how to get them and where they are, then I'm going to need to start considering where they are. So yeah, let's see what we can find. Whilst I'm waiting for it to load, I've got a load of notifications on a load of Discord notifications. Apologies to anyone in my Discord server who got the going live notification twice, because we stopped the stream and restarted. Let's see what I got. Ooh. Different staff one. Oh, something for Preventathon stuff. Okay, it's nothing much. Oh, God. Right. Oh, and anyone else who's in my... This is taking ages to load. Anyone else who's in my Discord server, if you've been reached out by... if you've had someone DM you recently who joined the server, I apologize. Trying to remove them. How can I... There we go. Right. That person is now gone from the Discord server because they joined the Discord server and then immediately DM'd me to start doing shit, asking, "Oh, do you like my artwork?" And it's like, no, you don't join a Discord server and then immediately start sending messages to people for that. Right. Let's have a see what we can do. So Secret Theater. The nice thing about Secret Theater is it actually tells you where they all are. Obtained from a KGB soldier patrolling Dramuchi North. Done another no. So the first couple, it's probably going to be worth just starting a new game because I probably don't have a load that's that early on. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just start a new game for this one. New start, very easy, just because it's going to be. I'm just trying to find them and just unlock them. I don't care. I don't care where I'm doing it from.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Jack, I've got some...
Start!
No, don't start. Reset. Right, let's go. Let's go find some films up to the nearest films. I don't know what I'm saying. Get the films. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
I see you've...
Oh my god, I want that banana AT camo for Fox Hunt. That banana one's so cool. You may have seen in some of the videos that I've been doing, the tutorial videos I've been doing a very specific camo setup. I've never really considered for doing videos with specific items and stuff before. Get rid of that. Nah. Don't need any of this. But yeah, this has been how I've been doing tutorial videos. This is kind of my selection of items. I have considered using the Kerotan All Gakko mask during a run for funsies. There's just one problem with it. You can't see shit when you go to first person. I love that it freaking covers your face. Imagine, can you imagine? I still shot it. You can just very, very quietly hear the gaga. Yeah, that's kind of amusing. So yeah, that's why I've not been wearing the Kerotan mask. You can just see a little peephole out the top. Like, I don't understand. They didn't put eyes in it. Why didn't they put eyes in it? Oh, shit. Snake, get up. Miss me. Luckily, you can still aim in third person. It's just first person. I've also seen a load of like images online of Snake like holding it up slightly. Oh right. You can put it on and off by just pushing Z. I did not know that. Can you do that whilst? Oh my god, if you could do it in a cutscene. You probably can't do it in a cutscene. I can't do it there. Can I do it whilst oh my god, imagine if that had to be a thing. It was like, oh, you want to I've got to keep it on my face at all times. Oh, I need to go to first, but oh. Now we shoot. Oh no. No. Wrong. No, I need to hold that guard up. Yeah, that would be hilarious. What the?
I hear footsteps. Freeze. No, wait.
The beginning is the end. Right, so I believe the next one is in this room. So that's the first. So we've got the first one in the game. I don't think it's this guard. It's not. It's one of these two. You should actually be able to see it. Yes, you can see. Oh shit. It's quicker to load. Clonk. Got to wait for him to turn around. There we go. Oh my god, yeah, you should absolutely have to wear that for a blind speed run. Right. Only thing is I don't think, yeah, I can't now oops, I now can't. I've got to go back to the main menu. But like Kerotans and Gakos, these persist. So if I now go to Secret Theatre, the beginning is the end. Gotcha this time. So the next one is Get Down, which is obtained for a Gloomy Soldier equipped with a radio, patrolling Bolshaya past south. Then Ponahove. Granini Gorky Labs exterior outside walls. Whoops. Went too far back. Right, so I've got a Granini Gorky save, so I can probably get that one. I don't think I've got anything for Ponahove. I got the cave. I got Razvet. That, yeah, I think we just go from here. And just sort of play through for 20 minutes. This is a good opportunity to practice this fight. So I still miss 3 of them. No, I didn't. I only missed 2 of them. It is weird how some of the guards in that Ocelot unit, the guy at the front, they're taking easy gun out. I bit my tongue. They're taking easy gun shots. They're not dropping it. Either that or he's getting stunned by that stun grenade and I'm missing my shot. I need to have a look at... I need to watch the world record for this category. For very easy. And just see where I'm going wrong somewhere. I know for a fact I'm going wrong somewhere with the Ocelot unit. That was a much better swim. Right, so the next one is one of the guards in here who has got a radio. I suck crawling a bit too early there. I freaking hate. Oh. Right, I remember this time that the duck. Trying to figure out the best place to shoot the duck from. I need to be shooting the duck. Okay, so actually, after we've... Where's the gap? The gap's there. After we've crawled up out the fence, we want to be shooting the duck like straight away. Seriously? That was worthy of an alert. Which guard is it? It's not that guard. It's that guard. He's got a radio. Just gotta wait for this guard then. I don't know if I can hold up. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can hold up in a bit. I'm going to wait. We're nearly at caution, so I'm just going to wait.
This is HQ. What's going on? Respond. Don't shoot.
Now, there wasn't one in, if I recall, there wasn't one in Bolshaya past south. I think the next one was Ponahove, but I'll just shoot. No, I'm wrong. There is one in. This guy's got one, but I think I've already got, actually. I thought I already had his. I thought I collected his on my very first run, but apparently not. Okay, let's get his. Hopefully I'll get enough to unlock the next.
Something there. Something there.
Freeze.
Don't shoot me, please.
Just give me your bloody thing and I won't. Oh crap, I didn't pick it up quickly enough. Or did it, like... No, I just didn't pick it up quickly enough. I don't think anyone else in here has one. Oh, hey, happy dude.
Base, send backup.
Alert. Incoming raid from OG Happy Dude. With 2
Last seen
bases.
playing GTA 5. Hey, dude. I am. Getting films.
Don't shoot me, please.
Oh, I've already got that one. That's why. GTA 5 Online was. I haven't played. Oh wow, I haven't played GTA 5 Online in ages. It's so long. Oh, I could practice this fight whilst I'm at it. Okay, worth noting, you can shoot the you can. That was much better. So you can shoot the Kerotan and the Gakko from your starting position in that room. And she was being a dick. Yeah, I went through a phase a few years ago. This is before I started speedrunning, where like I was completely hooked on GTA Online. I've barely played 5. Barely played the story for 5, but I played the hell out of GTA Online. At one point I did manage that there's an achievement or a goal or mission, whatever it is in GTA Online, where you do all of your dailies every day for about for 28 days. You have 3 every day. You get given a new set of 3 daily missions, and there, as I say, there's an achievement or something for doing all 3 every day for I believe it was 28 days in a row, and I managed it. Was rough. Unfortunately, I didn't get the shot in first. There you go. I had one day. I remember having one day where I got home really late from work. I can't remember what the reason was. I think I'd been to a work event or something like that after work. So yeah, I had one day where I was really late, and I think if I recall correctly, for UK time at least, it ticked over at like 1 or 2 a.m. So I was just desperately trying to get them done. I remember one of them being, I think it was win a game of, it was either play or win a game of tennis. So you had to get into a game of tennis with another player. And I didn't have any friends online at the time. It was late at night. Everyone had already gone to bed. So yeah, I just had to find a random person to play tennis with. And look, and I did it, but like I had to stay up late to get that done. It was horrible. But by that point, I was like 23 days in or something. I was like, I can't start this again. What time are we on? We've got 10 minutes before I need to go, so we can definitely get this one. And then we'll have an auto save here, so I can load the save if it ends up being the next one. Speedrunning a tennis match. So I think I had to win it as well. That was the hard bit. Okay, so which one is it? I want to say it's that guy. Pretty sure it said, but I remember seeing one that said Ponahove. Yep, there it is. You can see it on his back. Damn it! Whoops. How much did you pay them off? I think I just won it fair. I did win it fair and square. I remember chatting to the person. It's like having a nice little chat. I've got a screenshot of that somewhere. I'll have to find it. Not the tennis match. I got a screenshot of me completing the challenge. Oh.
Who was that? Something there. I must be seeing things. Huh? Something there. Huh? Who was that?
Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, this card's annoying. This card is annoying. If we're going to eventually speed run getting these, how the frick do we get this cards? I imagine I'm gonna need to use a magazine or something to distract him. Do I even have any magazines? I don't. Throw a calorie, mate. That didn't work. Trying to think. What have I got in my backpack?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Where did that come from?
I was hoping he was going to turn around to look at it. Oh, thank Christ.
Don't shoot me, please.
Cat-like behavior. You know what? I just realized whilst we're here and we're at it, there's an achievement I could get whilst we're here, and I think this is probably going to be it. I don't. Oh no! I my first casual playthrough, I shot the end. I remember coming in here to get the gun. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna reset. So never mind. Don't need to do this. All right, let's have a look in. Let's at least have a look and see if there's a one to get in here. I did. I then immediately loaded so that we could actually do the fight. Okay, none of them had one. I do believe one of the guards in here has one. Pretty sure one of the guards in here has one. see who I can shoot from here, so I don't have to like. So I don't think this. He doesn't. He does, right. Right, let's get his, and then I'm going to have to go. So thank you all very much for joining. Apologies that it's not really been much of a stream. It has been a little bit awkward, and I am having to finish early due to being in a meeting. And yeah, we kind of... does that... here's a thought I not thought about. Does that die forever, or is it just if I leave the room and go back out again? If I now go back in, is it still there? It's not my meeting to cancel. No, he's now knocked out forever. Damn it. But yeah. I don't know if I don't know if there'll be a bonus stream or anything over the weekend, but there is no stream this coming Tuesday. I'm at a work event that evening, so no stream on Tuesday. I might try and stream on Monday instead. Can't really stream on Wednesday because it's the start of an event that I need to be start of a speedrun event that I need to be there for because they're using my tech and I'm the lead tech for it. So keep an eye on the Discord server and on Blue Sky for more information about that. That event goes on from Wednesday through over the weekend, so I don't know yet if there's going to be a stream on Thursday as well. So I would definitely try and do a stream on Monday. Maybe I'll try and do a stream Saturday or Sunday, but I kind of need to be like around to do tech stuff this weekend. So it's as I say, probably try and do one on Monday because I would like to do something. But thanks all very much for joining in. Have a great weekend. And yeah, hopefully we can get back onto this and actually get a run that's doable. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Still click the end stream button in case there's other things that the end stream button does.